The GTA 6 trailer was released almost half a day ago, and so I thought it might be a great idea to go over what we can see in this cinematic trailer with half the speed. This, of course, is an in-engine cinematic, so it may not be how the real game reflects. So the first clip reflects sunrise and traffic and all of these mundane things we usually see, and it follows on to the prison, where we can see some really interesting lighting effects. They're very precise. If you look very closely, the hair and the lighting are very well made. The characters, the NPCs, everything seems to be very realistic, detailed, and in general well put together. Then we get the Vice City beach. There's some dolphins, boats, birds flying, all of these simple things that we enjoy. And as it goes further, we start to see the beach, the equipment there, and the city in the background, which seems to be really big and going deep and far into the distance. Of course, we are dealing with Vice City, and so GTA Vice City might be a little reminiscent here. We do get a little look at the swamp, the flamingos flying. There do seem to be some other birds, we can see some swamp poppies, and I think there's a deer back there somewhere as well, right before these forested areas start. Then we are heading back to the beach, which seems to be very lively. There's some guy and a gal running with a chihuahua, people sunbathing, walking, birds flying, and helicopter as well. A little close-up of speedboats and a wee bit of water, as just some girl having the time of her life, while some guy seems to be filming from another car. There also seems to be a little bit of a look of the night, which is also very, well, lively and colorful. I was expecting it to be a wee bit darker, but perhaps it's just the clear weather. And it does seem very fun. So next up we got a little look at the hood and the luxury stuff there. Vehicles and the people living their lives on the streets are a big part of the game, and as we can see here, it does kind of look like it's not that empty. Then we have the parties or strip clubs or whatever it is. Probably the latter one, as Make It Rain is written right above there. The people really do look realistic. There's big guys, small guys, fat guys, beefy guys, all sorts, muscly. Beautiful vehicles, extravagant parties, there's quite a lot. I like this bird's eye view of this bridge. Just the world keeps moving and people are living their lives. The city does look vast and probably is going to be really huge compared to the most other GTA games. Then we got the boat parties, guy pulling out an alligator from the swimming pool, which I think is a really nice addition. Perhaps it's just a clip from an in-game social network, and so we may not even encounter these, but I do like the idea of little drifting, little alligators entering the store, the SWAT or police breaching a room, some fat guy running naked, and some other buffoon and idiotic things. Because this seems even a bit much for GTA. And yes, that does seem to be like another Florida man. So we got a bit of a look at the city life. Now we get a look at, I guess we could call them hillbillies, hicks, whatever you want. An old lady with two hammers. This one was really interesting. The guy falling, cops flying everywhere. That was very beautiful. These two seem to be the main characters, and the world does seem extremely lively. There's a lot of things going on, and I'm just hoping this won't be the cinematic trailer, because I would love to see people living their lives, some events happening, you can actually partake in them. Different faces, features, builds that the characters can have. The way we can see this car turn, like there's wheels spinning, smoke rising, leaves blown by the wind or by the movement of the car. I am not certain if all of this will be in the game, but it is very interesting to see what the in-engine trailer can actually show us. It's gonna release in 2025 and it's gonna be for consoles at first. I think they might be planning it for the end of 2025, but I'm also somewhat certain it will be pushed on as it might not be ready. And perhaps it won't be as detailed as we saw here, as I'm not sure the consoles, or well, plenty of them probably won't be able to run it with all of this which we are seeing going on at the same time. It's surely bound to be interesting, and it's the next edition with basically a 10-year gap, actually more, I think it's more like 12 years gap between two of the games. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.